After almost raising his hand to drain the person, Michael raised both his hands and pushed the person with all his might. The stranger wasn't well grounded, and he took a few uncontrolled steps backward and fell over. Michael backed into the carriage and waited, hoping the doors would close, as he watched a few confused people staring at him and one person going over to assist the stranger, who was clutching his knee and apparently in a great deal of pain. Fortunately, the doors did close and the train departed the station. He briefly thought the stranger did not realize that injury he sustained may have saved his life. Michael remained standing and scanned the carriage, noting that nobody made eye contact with him. What was of greater relief to him was that nobody was wearing the shirt. He got ready to get off the train at the appropriate station, knowing he would need to walk quickly to get home in time. After nearly stepping on a flyer that had been dropped inside the train carriage near the door, he glanced at it and noticed the same logo from the shirt. He bent down and picked up the flyer as the train came to a stop. He looked at the flyer as he made his way out of the station with a small crowd and noticed it was the logo of a metal band doing a concert that evening. As he rushed home, he wondered if he had overreacted and perhaps it was just one stranger that followed him. Perhaps that person did just want to learn how he did his trick, and perhaps there was not a mob of people after him. He discarded the flyer and began to jog the rest of the way home. Michael reached his home roughly 10 minutes before he fell asleep. The following morning, as Michael woke up, he noticed it was very overcast with a hint of drizzle. If it remains like this the entire day, it will be the first day he won't feel the rays of the sun on his skin since his change. He went outside and didn't feel that special feeling. However, he didn't feel any worse either. The odd smells of the world had been washed away by evening rain and smelled fresh and clean. He then realized he had nothing to protect him from the rain if it began to really bucket down. Apart from the light rain, the day was very much the same. As he got off at his station, he thought one person looked at him a little oddly, and his first reaction was to check the shirt, but when he noticed the shirt was white, he decided he was overreacting again and headed home. He returned home and woke up the following morning to a clear day. Things returned to normal for a few days until Michael's trip home one afternoon. Something seemed a little odd on the train that afternoon, with a group of 4 men, all with shaven heads, wearing shirts, jeans and boots, boarded the train before it departed. They all looked rough and made all on the train feel uneasy. They also remained standing even though there were spare seats. If they made eye contact with someone, they would hold the stare and somehow seem aggressive just from the stare. When it reached Michael's station, he stood up and tried to casually make his way past them, avoiding all eye contact. They blocked his exit and one said, "We didn't say you could leave." Option 1. Michael backs down and goes to sit. Option 2. He pushes past them. Or option 3. He prepares for a fight. Vote now.